Welcome back to another episode of Smoking Dad's Barbecue. I'm Matt Hibbs, this is Jansen Webb. We're two Smoking Dads.
Today we got a simple recipe for you. We're doing chicken breast. Simple, easy, not hard to do. Let's get started.
All right, we're gonna go through and we're gonna try to get these breasts the same size. So I like to just cut these in half. And we'll set it in this tray. And then we'll continue prepping the rest by trimming all the fat. Okay, for our dry rub, we're just gonna use three simple ingredients. We're gonna take some brown sugar, some kosher salt, and of course the Bet seasoning, and this is the pork dry rub. Again, delicious on chicken. All right, our next step, we're gonna take this as a binder. This is just some Dijon mustard, and we're gonna coat these chicken breasts nice and even all around it, and then we'll put the dry rub on there. All right, now we just want to sprinkle this seasoning over the chicken. And then you're just gonna rub it in, mix the chicken around, flip it over, and then add the rest of your seasoning to the other side. All right, the chicken's been flipped. We're gonna finish this side with the rest of the seasoning. Now we're gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes. In the meantime, we'll go prep our smoker.
Now we're going to prep our smoker, but before we do that, we want to top it off with some pellets. I got a little dad hack for you. Those pellets come in 40-pound bags. Get your little container. It's got wheels on it. That way you ain't got to lift it. Then you're going to take your little cup. I know you've been at Walmart, Kroger. They've been on sale. You say, oh man, the wife will love it. I'm going to get me a pack of those. Take your cheap cup. Get your little scoop. Top it off. You're good to go. We are using the competition blend pellets. Again, we use those because you can use them for any type of smoke, any type of meat. They work great. So we're gonna stay true to that today. We're using the competition blend pellets. Go ahead and turn our smoker on. We're gonna set it to smoke. Try to get some good smoke flavor coming up. Once we get the smoke that we're looking for out of this, we're gonna turn it up to 225 degrees and we'll be ready to start cooking. We now have our smoker up to 225 degrees. We're leaving the chicken breast in the pan, going on the pit. And we're gonna feed our meter probe through. We have this set to alert us at 130 degrees internal, okay? You just stick it into one of your breasts, lay it in there. Now, it's time to do some dad things.
So the wife says she needs a toilet paper roller for church. As a dad, that's our responsibility. First thing, always get yourself a snack. And then, always have your Yeti ready. Let's get started. So we only need three simple things here. Your electric leaf blower, paint roller, a couple of zip ties. Let's get this thing put together. All right, now it's time to trim off the excess. Now she's ready to blow. For safety purposes, Dad should always try the toys first.
So we've reached 130 internal now. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna take some of our honey. We're just gonna drizzle it over the top. We're now gonna set our meter probe to alert us at 160. Once we do that, we're actually gonna take them off. We're gonna open up the sear plate on the pit boss, and we're gonna sear them off for that last 5 degrees. You don't wanna go over 165 degrees on chicken. If not, it's gonna get too tough and taste kind of more like rubber.
We've reached our final temperature of 160. We're gonna open this up and take these off now. Make sure you got your gloves. Okay, we're gonna open up the sear plate. We're gonna set these on there for a couple minutes for each side. Reached our final temperature of 165. We seared both sides for about 3 minutes. We're going to pull them off. Okay, the final product. You can see we got both sides seared nicely. Still got plenty of juice on there. We're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes and then cut into it. It's been 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and cut it. Give it a taste. Thanks for joining us this week for the easiest smoked chicken recipe we could provide you.
Sweet, savory, just a little bit of heat. We appreciate you watching this week. Come back next week when we tackle the big boy, the brisket. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe. Find us on Facebook. Find us on TikTok. We look forward to seeing you next week.